Fulcher since the accident.
Fulcher was riding alone on his brother's Harley Davidson near Melba when he hit some loose gravel on a curve, and as he told me today, he knew he was going down. This is the first time Russ Fulcher has seen the motorcycle helmet he was wearing since the day of the crash.
Clearly I hit it hard enough to bust this top piece loose, and so there must have been an impact, and I'm thankful that I had it on.
He was headed into Melba on Robinson Road when he hit some loose gravel going into a curve and went down.
What happened was front tire hit the borrow pit, or there was a irrigation drainage ditch. And when that front tire hit, it jerked the handlebar, and that handlebar went into the rib cage.
Fulcher, who's ridden motorcycles since he was a kid, says he broke 9 ribs in 2 places and his collarbone.
Because you know how it is, if you get the wind knocked out of you, you're trying to...
You probably had a little more than the wind knocked out of you.
Well, in hindsight, yeah, I did. I had, of course, there was no way to know at the time.
A passing driver took Fulcher to his in-laws' house just a few hundred yards away. He spent a week in the hospital. They
opened up my rib cage. They put strips of titanium on some, not all, some of the broken ribs, fastened them in place, and they're shaped. Those little strips of titanium are perfectly shaped to fit the rib that they attach to.
He keeps his elbow from pushing into his broken ribs with the help of a stuffed St. Bernard.
Robert's job is to keep my elbow away from my rib cage.
If it had to happen, Fulcher says it's best after the primary election, and he'll be ready for the fall campaign.
The county fairs that are coming up, that's really not for another month or so. We've got the parades that go with that. There won't be any candidate forums probably till about October. And so by then I should be, fully recovered.
Fulcher says he won't be campaigning at a slower pace, just a different pace. And he says after this accident, he's not taking anything for granted, not in life, not in politics. Live in the studio, Scott Logan, KBOI 2 News.